A Different Man, the new film from writer-director Aaron Schimberg, is a hard film to describe. In the months leading up to its release, I recall hearing variations on the plot and wondering how, if at all, Schimberg would be able to pull off this satirical, dark comedy. Turns out he's more than capably able to handle this quirky little film, aided by some strong and daring performances. Edward is an aspiring actor with neurofibromatosis who craves a normal life and the opportunity to perform in roles that are not defined by his condition. When he undergoes a radical new treatment to reverse the effects of his condition, he becomes obsessed with fellow actor Oswald, played by Adam Pearson, a successful actor who also has neurofibromatosis but isn't caught up with changing who he is. So Sebastian Stan is kind of the winning ingredient here. His commitment to Edward and all of his character flaws make for one of the most dynamic performances of the year. Seeing how he plays Edward under all the makeup, juxtaposed with the emotional and physical transformations he undergoes throughout the narrative, is astounding, especially when paired with the always wonderful Renata Rinsva. I think I'm saying that right, I'm sorry if I'm not, as playwright Ingrid and Pearson's Oswald. Schimberg's screenplay is biting with the proper amount of satirical edge. His story allows characters like Edward to become complete assholes and still be entertaining to watch, if only to witness that unraveling. While he certainly makes a few leaps at the end that I didn't find to be as satisfying, he's certainly swinging for the fences, and most of it works. What I appreciate about Aaron Schimberg as a writer-director is how he uses comedy to showcase a number of incredibly dark themes, like depression, anxiety, obsession, and self-perception. The closest comparison I can think of is how Mel Brooks uses harsh language and dark comedy to direct the focus of his narratives on the darker elements of society, like Blazing Saddles. The film pities Edward as someone so uncertain, so unhappy with his situation that he makes changes and then hates the man he becomes even more. A Different Man is a revelatory piece of satire with an incredible, awards-worthy performance from its lead, uplifted by some terrific supporting turns as well. While I don't think the climax is as strong as everything that comes before, it's still worth checking out as soon as you're able. I give A Different Man a 3.5 out of 5. You can find a written version of this review over at goatfilmreviews.com. You can also like and subscribe to this video, which will help to make sure you never miss new episodes of the show as well, and they help to support the channel. Don't forget to leave your thoughts down below when you've seen A Different Man on what you thought about the film. You can find goatfilmreviews.com for more written reviews, as well as following it on Facebook. You can find me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Threads. And you can find my show Kyle and Nick on Film that I co-host with Nick Palatichuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. We have new episodes of that show every single week. Down in the description of this video, there's also a link of the Minnesota Film Critics Alliance, of which I am a member. You can find more film critics reviews of A Different Man, as well as more of my stuff over there. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.